Have you ever finished writing a paper and suddenly felt confused about whether to add a bibliography, a reference list, or both? You're not alone. Many students, researchers, and even professionals mix up these terms, yet understanding the difference is crucial for producing credible academic work. Let's clear up the confusion once and for all. A bibliography is more than just a list of books and articles. Think of it as a snapshot of every source you consulted while working on your research, even if you didn't directly quote it in your paper. It's like showing the full menu of intellectual dishes you considered before serving the final meal. This not only highlights the depth of your investigation but also demonstrates academic honesty, revealing the broader foundation of your study. On the other hand, a reference list is more precise. It includes only the sources you specifically cited in your paper. If the bibliography is the entire library you visited, the reference list is the handful of books you checked out and used directly. This difference matters because it changes how readers view the credibility of your work. A reference list tells them exactly where your evidence came from, while a bibliography gives them insight into the wider research landscape you explored. Let's look at a practical example. Imagine you're writing a research paper on climate change. Your bibliography might include background books, scientific reports, and articles that informed your thinking, even if you didn't cite them word for word. But your reference list will only include the specific studies you quoted or paraphrased. Both serve a purpose. The reference list anchors your arguments, and the bibliography reveals the scope of your intellectual journey. Why does this distinction matter so much? Because using the wrong format can make your work look sloppy or even academically dishonest. Some institutions require both, while others ask only for one. Knowing the difference saves you from last-minute stress and shows your professor or reader that you understand the rules of research. So how do you decide which one to use? Start by checking the guidelines of your school, journal, or professional field. APA style, for example, usually requires a reference list, while Chicago style often makes room for both. Understanding the requirements of your discipline ensures your work is taken seriously and avoids unnecessary penalties. Here's the real takeaway: mastering bibliographies and reference lists isn't just about following rules, it's about building trust. When readers see clear, accurate documentation, they know your work stands on a foundation of solid research. And in academia, trust is everything. Now, the big question. Next time you submit a paper, will you be confident enough to know if you need a bibliography, a reference list, or both?